And moving on, Major General Phillip Kameru is the nominee for the position of Director General National Intelligence Service, or NIS, following the presidential communique. But even as he awaits to be vetted by Parliament through the Defense and Foreign Relations Committee within 14 days from the day of his nomination, critics argue that the nomination from the military may yet again set or stir disquiet among long-serving senior officers in the spy agency who may have expected one of their own to be nominated at the helm of the agency. We take a look at details of what may transpire.
Until his nomination, Major Kameru served as Kenya's Director of Military Intelligence. He is seen as being the mastermind of the success of Kenyan Defense Forces in Somalia. His physical attributes are of a gentleman. He is learned, experienced, and very intelligent.
Well, there is a perception, of course, is growing, that when you are appointed from the military, and there is a challenge given that you don't have the capacity related to the policing. That is on one part. And you've seen in this country more times when there has been some challenges, the government has come and brought in the military. This started all the way in 1982 during the coup. It went all the way when we used to have the Mount Elgon cases, when they intervened, the Mpeketoni, the Westgate, and many other areas that they are. So part of that will always remain a question. Why is the military, for example, acting in the areas where the police can act?
Rising to the rank and having been the key mastermind of the success of Kenyan Defense Forces in Somalia, Major General Kameru is a rare bird and little known in both the military and civilian forces.
Two things, he must balance between two challenges. One is the history. We have been having a history where we've heard the NIS has not performed effectively, and they have also tried to defend that. So the first part for him to deliver is to prove that the functions of NIS are effective. Secondly, it is to see that the question of relationship has been a major issue. And if you don't have effective communication internally, then you do not expect a lot of public delivery.
Kikosi cha GSU kikiongozwa na Chief Inspector Charles Chacha.
According to military sources, Phillip Kameru understands the Somali situation very well. This played well with the forces liberating Kismayo and Somalia in general.
You need to first realize that he's coming in not necessarily as a stranger because he's training the security, but in the police he's a stranger. He has not been to other police training like other police people, and therefore he has not been doing the police work with the communities. So he is coming with a different package of skills. And you need to realize that for him to work effectively within the police system, you also need to understand how the police work, as opposed to how the military work.
With his experience in intelligence, many believe that he will serve Kenya well, besides allowing the country to achieve the dream of a secure and powerful destination within East Africa.
We are looking for people who can address the Al-Shabaab. We are looking for people who can understand the cyber crime. So we are looking for a new level of intelligence, a level of understanding. The physical strength is important, but it's no longer the future in terms of gathering information and so on. So I would think it is time to readjust the recruitment criteria and ask a basic question: what do we need? Especially when we are having a national situation where we have internal challenges already very well mixed up with external challenges.
With such a background full of military glory, the general who planned the war against Al-Shabaab and offered leadership in shaping the current good status of Kenyan military affairs, Kameru to many is the ideal replacement for Gishangi, who left the intelligence service for countless of intelligence failures.
Akisaidiwa na Inspector Joseph Kamau.